Can I like stand this up? Or no? I am live. Hello, Amy. You know what? I'm going to pull a card for you right now because you have been so consistent on trying to see me live. And it took us forever just to get everything lined up. Soulmate relationship, new romance in the air. I'm not sure if you're with somebody or not now, but it's saying that there's a new new romance coming to you. Sometimes our soulmate may be somebody from the other side that's going to come in and start like just kind of altering our course of life right now. Sometimes our soulmate could be somebody that we love from the other side that's coming back. Doesn't necessarily have to mean romance. It could mean just that it's somebody that you're loving, okay? All right. And I'm going to be on, it's hard for me to see that little screen, and since Bella doesn't want to help me today, I'm going to be evening glad caught. Hello, Amy. Hello, my friend. My real chef, the real chef, not my real chef. Hey, Bells, can you just set this up so that it's like standing up a little bit?
I can, I tried.
Hello, Samantha. Why not? I think, oh, because it's charging. All right. Sorry. All right, my friend, the real lady chef. Here's a card for you, my love. Good to see you. Well, now I see you, you're seeing me. Make a wish. It's your magical moment. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? It's time for you to make a wish. Your angels, your spirit guides are waiting to help guide you. Just make the wish, okay? Hello, Amanda. It's Erica B. Erica. Oh, Eric B, my forever man. Bella, hey. Oh, the real chef just said, hey, Bella, even though you don't want to help me tonight. Which is why I did.
Hi.
She said, hi. Healing heart. Right now it means that it's time to do some healing with your heart.
That's Kristen.
I know.
Oh.
I can't tell you whether or not he's your forever man, but there's some healing that you have to go through and process before you can have a forever relationship. So you need to deal with that first, because otherwise it's going to get in the way. All right. This is like so hard. I'd rather just see it on one screen. Hi guys, welcome. I haven't been live in a while since I got kicked off. Hey Bells, this isn't, oh, it's probably because it's lagging maybe?
Yeah.
Because it's like not moving. Oh my gosh, my eyes feel like I'm rolling in the back of my head. All right, well, while that's, hey Lacey. Worthiness. Somebody took away your feeling of empowerment, took away your feeling of worthiness. Somebody made you feel less special than you truly are. So the spirit guides want you to know you are worthy. God only makes perfect, beautiful people, and you are one of them. So please understand and dismiss all of that lack of worthiness, and just keep saying to yourself every day until you believe it, I am beautiful, I will succeed, and nothing will get in my way. Just say it until you believe it, because somebody took it away from you. You just got to put it right back now, okay? On my table, all got discombobulated. Lacey Lee Love, 1. Amen. Do you take, Danielle, hang on a second. Scrolling back here, love. Freckles just became a top 2 viewer. That's awesome. Did I make the right decision taking the new job? I'm gonna, before I pull a card on this is what I'm gonna tell you about that. And if you've had a reading with me, I'm gonna tell you what I tell people when I read them. Even if it's not the right choice, like for a long term, it's the right choice for right now. The reason why your spirit guides directed you that way, the reason why you took that job is because there's a purpose there for you. whether it's a momentary purpose, like one conversation, one contact, one person, one person that you're going to smile at and save their day. There's a reason for everything that we do in this life. Okay, so you took the right job for now, but let's just see. Oh, all right, we got 2 cards. When I see a card that falls, I call it a calling card. That means that the spirit guides want me to talk about it. So you have a healing heart, which means also that you have something that's holding you back from moving forward. It's causing you a block. There's something you need to heal from, but also self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness usually comes up if you have something that we beat ourselves up because we forget that we're humans. We make mistakes, and your spirit guides are saying that you're holding on to something, a mistake that you might have made. And it could be small, it could be big, but whatever it is, you're holding on to it, which means you're not forgiving yourself, you're not moving forward, you're not accepting the fact that you are human, you make mistakes. The most important thing is to make sure that we, if we can, we ask for forgiveness for the mistakes that we make. We don't repeat them, but it's okay. We make mistakes, all right? Hello, Marianne Scorpion. Waves of prosperity. That means good things are coming to you. Prosperity to the angels doesn't necessarily mean money, but good health, good fortune, good family, good vibe. So good is coming to you. Well, thank you, Danielle. Wait. Danielle, Viarga. April Scorpion. Okay. This is kind of ironic. You guys are sitting here watching me shuffle these cards. April Scorpio, I've got the same thing with you. Self-forgiveness. There's something that you're not forgiving yourself for. If you don't forgive yourself, unfortunately, what happens is it gets in the way of our life. And it's kind of like a bump in the road, you know, a speed bump. If you don't forgive yourself, then what happens is you don't move forward. So whatever it is, accept the fact that you are human and you're going to be okay. And Kelly, Gemini. Just wait. Whatever it is you're wanting or you're pondering or you're thinking about, the spirit guides are saying, just wait. This is not the right time. Okay, so hold up. Nikki, Sagittarius. If you guys see that my eyes are off the screen here, that means that I can't see y'all because it's like whipping up really, really fast, okay? So if you see that, just don't even put anything in there. Just because the fact that it's going to scroll up so fast and it happens really fast, okay? Soulmate relationship. When this card comes up, it means one of 2 things. One, a new love is coming to you, or somebody from the past, old relationship is coming back into your life right now. What I mean by that is somebody from a past life is coming back into your life. Sometimes it can be your best friend, somebody that you can finish each other's sentences, you know each other are thinking. So soulmates coming to you. If they haven't come to you, they're just spirit guides are just trying to say yes, that they're here. Okay. All right, you guys. I appreciate y'all, the fact that you guys are telling me your signs. But what I really would rather know is your first name and where you're from. And I know that sounds crazy, but one day I'll explain why I want to know where you guys are from. Okay. Ashley Lee. Oh, Leo. Oh my gosh. See. Time to move on. Whatever you're holding on to, it's time to let go of. Whether it's physical, emotional, mental, let it go. It does you no good. Okay? We hold on to stuff for no reason at all. Heather, Southern Illinois. Friendship. You need to take some time away from work and life and find some friends and just have some fun. Your soul wants to have fun. It didn't come here just to work all the time. It wants some playtime. It wants to go in the park. It wants to play. So give it a break. Brandy, Illinois. You got playtime too, hon. Too much work and no play. Souls don't like it that way. All right? Lena, North Carolina. Synchronicity. Everything's been happening for a reason. When you keep getting all these bumps in the road and things aren't working out the way you want them to, it's because everything is being lined up the way it's supposed to. There is light at the end of the tunnel. So just when you get those speed bumps, guys, don't like sweat it. Think about it. Think about like last year today, unless it was a monumental day like the loss or a birthday, you don't remember the pain you were going through a year ago today. You can visualize for a second like, okay, this was a really bad time last year, but you really don't get that emotion back. So realize today is just a bump in the road. You're not going to have to worry about that, all right? Autumn, Sioux Fall, Iowa. Accept heaven's help. Heaven's been trying to send you help, whether it's in a spiritual form or in a physical form, which means that people are trying to come to you, your spirit guides are trying to come to you and help you, but unfortunately you are not letting them in and you're not letting them help you. Your spirit guides are just shouting, let them help you, all right? Lena, North Carolina. Really bad that I can't see all this. You guys are going so fast. Let yourself receive. Your spirit guides have been trying to help you. They're trying to send people to help you. They're trying to help you, but for some reason you're blocking all the help. Sometimes that happens when we think that we can do everything ourselves. Sometimes it happens because our ego and our pride gets in the way and we don't want anybody to help us. But not letting somebody help you means that you are taking away from somebody else's purpose here on earth, so don't do that. All right, this one is for Nina, San Diego. Pay attention. Your angels, your spirit guides, I've been trying to send you messages, whether it's in the same songs, the same smells, the same numbers, the same, they keep trying to talk to you. You're not paying attention to them. You keep sloughing it off like it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. So pay a little bit of attention to them. While you guys are all checking in right now, do you see that little infinity sign on the bottom? That means that you can come on live with me. If you have 1,000 followers, you hit that little infinity sign, you're going to jump into my little waiting room, and then I can actually do a one-on-one reading with you, which I would truly appreciate. Do I do live readings? Personal readings? I do. Every day, all the time, okay? All right, Kim from New Jersey, protection. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. When this card comes up, it means that you have mother's love, mother's protection from the other side. This has two sides to the card, okay? One either means that mom is on the other side, or somebody who loves you and feels like a mom to you is wrapping their arms around you and telling you that you're going to be safe and everything is going to be okay, all right? Nina, San Diego. I guess you're meant to be red because you just froze on the screen. Simplify your life. You got too much garbage going on. When this comes up, it either means too much material stuff, emotional, mental, personal baggage around you. You need to let it go. Kind of walk like a Buddha. Let it all go. None of it matters. The past is the past. People will hurt you. Don't carry it. There's no point. It doesn't do you any good. Now does it? Let go of all the extra stuff that we try to hoard and hold on to. Let go of the broken hearts, the bad feelings, because it really does nothing for you, all right? I don't know why this thing's not moving. Oh, it's completely froze. All right. Thank you so much for the roses, Dal. This is for Rez VIBEZ. Thank you. Let yourself receive. Your angels are trying to protect you and take care of you. Let somebody in, whether it is spiritual or physical. That means that they're saying they're either sending somebody physically to help take care of you, or spiritually they've been trying to take care of you. So allow that, all right? This other thing froze. One new message. Hold on. Hold on, Linda. Wait. Does anybody here have 1,000 followers that can come live with me? Because I really love to do people live. Mystical Harvest. Hello, Valerie, beautiful girl. How are you? It's good to see you. I love my other card readers, my other mediums, my friends that come on here. It's kind of like we just support each other, and I think that's important, that we empower each other and remind each other that what we are doing is for the right purpose. All right, Valerie, worthiness. whoever took that feeling of worthiness away from you, you have to understand that you are perfect, you are beautiful. God intended you to be exactly who you are, all right? And I know that you are. So keep working with the light and things are going to get better, all right? Wait, hang on, let's walk back up. But I don't see the infinity sign. Raising, oh crap, what's happening? Raising 5's 39, but I don't see the infinity sign. What do you mean, darling, you don't see it? Just showing some love. I know, Valerie. That's why I jump into yours too. Go live together. Ooh, let's see. Are you with me? Wait, I had somebody that was going to go live with me. Darling, I might have hit the wrong button. Come back. Dang. Oh, thank you for the bullseye and the heart. Okay. Whoever was just trying to jump live with me, do it again. I might have hit the wrong button. I'm technically challenged, number 1. Number 2, electronics don't like me very much. If any of you guys saw my latest uploads on TikTok, they've been duplicated, only because of the fact that for some reason my phone decided to duplicate everything. Hang on, doll. Who just tried to come live with me? Do it again, please. Oh, thank you. I see the bullseye. Res Vibes, thank you so much. How do I get a reading? Shauna, 28. 1, are you looking for a private reading? You can go on my link tree and you can schedule an appointment with me. Otherwise, if you're looking for something right now, self-forgiveness. This card's coming up a lot tonight. A lot of people got a lot of stuff going on. You need to forgive yourself. We make mistakes. We are human. We always have that little thing in the back of our mind that we've messed up and with somebody and it keeps bothering us. Most of the time, not all the time, they walk away and they don't even remember what we did. Other times they do remember. You ask for forgiveness and you forgive yourself and understand that you're human, okay? If you don't do this, what's going to happen is it's going to just keep being a roadblock in your life. And I just saw that and I'm so sorry, but I didn't know who that was. Somebody just sent me some roses and gifts, but I don't know who that was. Amy, you're beautiful. Thank you so much, darling. Angelica, Dawn 3. Break free. Whatever it is that's holding on to you, something keeps holding you back and making you feel like you can't move forward. It's time to break free, whether it's a relationship, a job, your home. Something's holding on to you. Your spirit guides are saying, just break free. Like, just take a chance and move forward. All right, get out of it. All right, if you have 1,000 people, just hit that little infinity sign on the bottom. It's going to pop up, and then I can invite you in. What's happening down there? Something's happening. Let's see. Thanks. Let's see if I'm going to do something wrong here. And if I am, I'm going to come back. Random choice. Q&A. Nope. Darn it. I had that person. I think I lost them. If you are still there, hello, ladies. I think you are a beautiful queen. Oh, thank you. To all the ladies. And that was, oh boy, you went really fast. Shatuana. Hello, Forrest. I can't do that one, but I can't say it, but thank you very much. And I'm going to hit you next. This one is for Shatawana 28. You're being helped. And a lot of these cards are being duplicated. You guys see I'm sitting here shuffling, all right? You are being helped. That means that your spirit guides, your angels, are been trying to guide you and help you. Everything is going on because it's supposed to, but you're being helped. You're not in this alone, okay? And for the next one, who just sent me the flowers, I said your name, so you know who you are, right? Stay optimistic. Whatever is going on right now, it's not forever. It's just right now. So just stay positive and understand it's just a moment in time. I can't emphasize enough. We have speed bumps. We all have speed bumps, all right? I've had it my entire flipping life. It's a speed bump, and then it's over, and life is good. Thank you, Amy. You are beautiful, too. Well, he didn't say it to me, but Amy, this is for you. Healing heart. This means 2 things. 1, that you need to do some healing inside, but this also means that you have the ability to heal other people. So if you're not in the medical field, spiritual field, Reiki field, you're supposed to be in that field. You need to first take care of yourself, and then you can help other people, okay? Hang on, darling. I just saw this one. I'm slowing y'all down for 1 second. Clove Joy. Hey, give me 1 second, honey, all right? Clove Joy, do me a favor. Can you, Tracy, you'll be the next one I pull up, okay? Thank you for the roses. Clove Joy 23. Are you still with me here? Clove Joy, if you're still on there, I want you to like add another comment right now so I can see it. But I also want to know if you have 1,000 followers, just so you can come live with me. Clove Joy, hello, darling. Do you have 1,000 people with you, or 1,000 followers? I'm sorry. I'm keeping you close by, but I have to dip out of the screen for a minute so I don't get shut down. You don't see me, right? That's all right. I'm still going to talk to you, even if you can't come on. Don't be sorry. Do me a favor, Clove Joy 23. Just tell me your first name. Corey. Sorry guys, when I do a private reading, it kind of goes in this mode, so it's going to be silent for just a few minutes. If you guys just want to hold talking to me for a second. Thank you. I love my candle there too. All right, Corey, when I do a normal reading, not normal reading, but when I do a reading, thank you, Shauna B. Ward. First thing that I just heard was cancer. Somebody who's on the other side passed because of cancer. Was it your mom? I know it's a little delayed here. I know you're there. Clover Love. Clover Joy, keep talking to me though. It's from a pending live request from me. Okay, hang on there. How do I do that? Don't give up. Stay in there. I see you in there. Okay, and I'm gonna grab you in 1 second. So just don't leave me. Yes, okay. That's your mom passed because of cancer. The next thing that I heard after I heard that was Red Rover, Red Rider. For some reason, red kept popping out. I don't know if they're talking about a wagon, a red wagon. Does that mean something to you? The reason for this is just validation that it's your mom talking to me right now. I just heard the word prom. Does that mean something to you? Red roses. Okay. Did prom, something happen at prom? Did you not go to prom? Did you go to prom? Why would your mom be talking about prom? When I do readings, sorry, I lost my pen. When I do readings, they give me words, they give me clues that you're supposed to mean. I don't have to know what they mean. But does prom mean something to you? Hi guys, thank you for joining. Flow of Joy, are you with me still, baby? Hang on, my one that's in the waiting room. I'm gonna grab you. No, I wish it did. Okay, so when you say no, okay, so when I hear something, it means something. So you didn't go to prom because for some reason they brought up prom. Your mom brought up prom for a reason. Yes. Oh gosh. Yes, it's delayed. And if she brought up prom for a reason, that's why I said, did you not go to prom? Did you go to prom? Because for some reason she's talking about prom because that was something important to you, and she's just validating this. Okay, yes. All right, give me a little longer sentence though, okay? Because it's coming in delayed. Yes, about the prom. Like, give me a sentence. I'm just waiting on you, babe. And so I don't get kicked off of here, I'm going to have to dip out just because I can't hit my fake cigarette here because they caught me last time on that. I don't vape. I have a fake cigarette because I quit smoking. Mom was a gardener. Okay, so that's the roses and the red. Okay. Talk to me about prom. Was that something that you were hoping to go to, that your mom wished you would have gone to? Because why is your mom talking about prom? Hold on in the waiting room there, sweetheart. You said that you wish you would have gone to prom, and that's why I'm wondering if that's why mom's talking about that. Sometimes whatever you are thinking is what's going to come through right now, like things that your desires, things that you wished for, you had hoped for that didn't happen for whatever reason. They're going to grab those to throw back at me so that I can throw it back at you. Confirmation because she passed on my daughter's confirmation. I think she means confirmation because she passed on my daughter's confirmation. No, there's something more though. I feel like it's, I see the dress. I feel like we're going to go back to prom, and I understand what you're trying to say, but when something like this comes up, they don't let it go until you understand it. Like prom meant something to you, and that's why she's talking to me about it. My wedding. Oh, crap. Wait, wedding. What does it say? My wedding. The dress. Okay. So, like, that was like your big day. Was your wedding? Do not be, I'm sorry. It's just really hard to read somebody like this. That's why I like, only because the fact that I'm hearing stuff. Red dress and red roses. That's the red. Okay. All right. So the only reason why I'm telling you this is that she is coming through just to let you know that she's just trying to validate that she's here. All right. She is not that far from you. You can talk to her anytime you want. To understand that. All right, Corey. If you don't want to explain this, you don't have to. But she's talking about another male that you had a heart for, not your husband, somebody else that you were very much in love with, and it's pointing back towards like the prom thing. Was there somebody that you had a crush on, somebody that you were having feelings for, somebody that didn't work out during that period of time? It's a male that she kind of liked. Thanks, Amy. She's telling me she liked the young man. She just said dog to me. Dog means that either you had a dog, wanted a dog. Dog's on the other side. Does that make sense to you? Sorry, I know it's delayed, babe, and you're probably trying to talk to me. This is equally as frustrating for you as it is to me. Yes, that does. Okay, that makes sense to you. All right. She just wants you to know she's right there for you, honey. Okay, she's not far away. You can talk to her anytime you want. Take out a pencil and paper, and I can't emphasize this enough, you guys. When you want to talk to somebody on the other side, your loved ones, they're right there. They're trying to talk to you too. So get your pencil and paper. Start asking questions. Write down whatever you hear in your head, and then you'll start to understand how they are trying to talk to you. All right. I'm gonna grab this live. Hold on one second. I do it right. Please God, let me do it right. Lord Jesus. Push the button. Uh-oh, what's happening? Accept. Raise. 3, 2, 1. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Okay,
Can you
so
hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. All right, I'm trying to see if I can
Good.
pull up on my little thing here, but you're not. All right, first thing I want to ask you is what's your first name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Rebecca.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What I'm doing right now is I'm just writing down your name. Do you mind telling me your last name?
Richardson.
Okay. That's not your maiden name?
That is my maiden name.
There's something about that name that's being thrown off right now. And when I say that, I mean like if it's they're throwing the name at me for some reason, and what that means is that there's something behind the name, whether because I do a lot of readings with just the names. Okay, so
Okay.
that right away was thrown back at me instead of like acceptance. Um, we'll talk about that in 1 second, honey. All right.
Okay.
But there's something to do with this name here. I'm not quite sure. Did your mom? All right, just yes or no's. Please don't tell me anything else because I'm. This is going to drive me nuts because when I don't get it, they just keep probing me in the head. Did your mom change her name? Was that her maiden name?
My mom changed my name multiple times.
Okay, thank you. That's why there's a flash with the names. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Rebecca, did you lose a baby?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay. Sorry. The reason why I ask these questions is because they just use this for validation purposes, so you know that I'm talking to somebody on their side. Okay, hon?
Mhm.
You have a son?
I do.
He's having a hard time right now with stuff?
A little bit.
Okay. Somebody that's on the other side, um, and I know this just came up on Corey, but somebody on the other side passed because of cancer?
Yes.
Okay. Rebecca, I keep hearing a drug overdose. Do you know who that is?
That would be my daughter's father.
Okay. Do you know who Robert is? Or Bob? Bobby?
I do.
Okay. They just said it's time for you to move. I don't know if that means physical move or like a mental move, but you need to
Oh,
change something right now. Does that make sense to you?
perfect sense. I'm living in a hotel. I need to move.
Okay. Uh, I know this is kind of hard because number one, we're live and maybe it's personal. I mean, maybe you don't want to talk about things, um, and I'll understand that. Uh, Dad was just thrown out. Like there's an issue with Dad.
There's a lot of issues with Dad.
Okay, I don't want to say them out loud. Okay, you understand where I'm going, right?
Yep.
Okay. Your grandma's on the other side, yes?
Yes, recently.
Your dad's mom?
She is also on the other side. That's the one that passed
Because
with
this
cancer.
person that okay. This person is your dad's mom that's trying to talk to me right now, and that's who told me that there was a lot of problems with your dad and a lot of stuff that happened. Um,
Hmm.
Even when we cross on the other side, we still understand, we still have emotions, we still see things, and she saw what was happening, and she's sorry for it. But she's pointing at his dad, that a lot of his problems had to stem from his dad. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Father Healing card was the card that fell out of the deck, and again, it's just validating that you need to do some healing from your dad. Okay.
Okay.
Um, I just heard mom came out. Okay, they just said mom. Um, your mom's still here on Earth, though, right?
Correct.
Okay. Because I wasn't feeling like she's on the other side, but they were trying to talk about or to your mom. Kind of abandonment issues, like if your mom failed, if she didn't save you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And again, this is just for validation that it's the other side because I've never met you before and I know nothing about you.
I know.
Watch your thoughts. Your spirit guides are saying that you're creating a lot of your own problems. A
Mm.
lot of it has to do with the fact of what's happened to you in the past, that you kind of keep riding out that same storm and think that it's supposed to, that it's going to keep happening because it's happened before, but it doesn't have to. You literally are creating a lot of your own problems that way. I don't know. Did you watch Ghostbusters when it originally came out?
Yes.
Do you remember the part about the marshmallow? Be careful what you're visualizing because that's what's going to get
Eh,
you.
yes.
All right. So please be careful of what you're visualizing right now. All right.
Okay.
You need some playtime. You've spent way too much time worrying. Your soul didn't want to come here just to go through the drama and the heartache and the funerals and the burials. It wanted time to play. It wants to use your body to have fun, whether it's simple fun, like seriously, go walk out in the park, sit in the swing. Somebody on the other side just said that they used to push you on the swing. That was your grandma?
It was.
Okay, because she was like, go back to the swing. All right, that's where everything in life was simple. Okay, and it seem so cliche, like how is sitting on a swing going to make my life feel simple? But it's that moment of just sitting back and just simplifying just that moment and enjoying that second. All right.
Okay.
Again, simplify your life. There's too much garbage around you, emotionally, mentally, spiritually around you. You need to dump that garbage and that baggage. Let go of the past. Excuse my French, but people are fuck ups. We're all fuck ups. Okay, we make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. We put too much emphasis on the vessels that bring us here, meaning our parents. We picked our parents, we picked our purposes, and I know people will argue with me on that, but we did. So we picked those people to bring us here because the lessons that we wanted to learn. So your parents brought you here just like you requested. All right. So let go all that crap because it doesn't matter anymore. All right.
Okay.
Rebecca, I appreciate so much you jumping on, and I hope I helped you a little bit tonight.
Majorly. Thank you. You're
You're very
really good
welcome.
at what you do.
Thank you. You have an awesome night. All right. And
You
you're in my
too.
thoughts and my prayers, darling. All right. Take care.
Thank you. You
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, I don't know how to end it. All right. So, back to you guys. Like I said, I do truly appreciate when I get to read somebody live. It's just a whole different energy that comes at me. Only the fact that when I do it like this, I get so much energy coming at me that sometimes it gets a little frustrating because I can't do you all. Thanks, Amy. Um, thank you so much, Joe Gadaber. What is your specialty? I talk to the other side. Mediumship is my specialty. Um, I hear them all the time talking to me. I can be in a restaurant and I've had that embarrassing moment where I have to walk across the restaurant and I really don't want to do it and give a message to somebody. Um, Clairaudient, that's I can hear. I hear all the time. Um, Thank you so much, Raising Vibes. I just hope the reason why I do what I do is I hope to give a little bit of peace to people. All right, so I hope you got something out of that and you feel a little bit of peace, my darling. Thank you, Tracy, for the rose. Just became one of my top 3 viewers. When a card falls out of the deck, that means it's a calling card. I don't dismiss them because it means Spirit Guide is generally trying to throw something out. There is something in your mind that you keep pondering, keep thinking about. Are you supposed to do it? They're saying straight up yes. Okay, you are supposed to make this change, this move. Thank you so much for that. Watch your thoughts too, darling. You're creating your own problems. All right, you guys have no idea how important our minds are because we can make ourselves sad, happy. Um, Everything is right here, okay, in this little tiny space. So please be careful what you're thinking about. When you get those negative thoughts that, you know, I'm going to get sick, I'm going to do this, I'm going to lose my job, my love life's going to fall apart, yada, yada. You need to dismiss that thought. That's the dark side, just trying to get in your head. Because I'm going to tell you something. Your spirit guides never talk to you with malice. They never talk to you with anger. They never talk to you with meanness. So those thoughts do not come from the light. All right? So when you get them, you need to dismiss them immediately. Make sure you put their name. Hang on. Okay, back up. Amy's my moderator tonight. Amy, thank you. Welcome, everyone. Put your name and where you're from. Have a blessed time. You are amazing. Thank you, Amy. Poor Amy has been trying so hard to catch my life. 777. Oh, I love those numbers. Jesus Christ tells you. Wait. Oh, wait. Let me. Okay, 777. This one is for you, and then I'm going to address Richard. Watch your thoughts. All right. Again, and we are all responsible. We all do this to ourselves, but be careful. Again, you are creating your own problems. Richard, let me talk to you for a second, darling. Which part of the Bible are you talking about? Because guess what? I'm a minister. And I spent most of my life in theology, mission work, and everything else. Show me where in the Bible. Because I can bring up Exodus. I can bring up First Corinthians. I can bring up a lot of different parts of the Bible where it talks about exactly what I'm doing. And prophecy is one of them. The gift of healing is one of them. There are 7 gifts that are given. The miracles didn't end when they stopped writing the Bible. All right. So am I spiritual? Absolutely. That's why I keep my cross right by me when I work. All right. I keep white light around me to protect me from the dark side. So I love this conversation because I love when people want to debate the Bible with me. Got anything else to say there, Richard? Richard, please tell me where. You want to go? Do you want to talk about Deuteronomy? Where in the Bible does it say that it's wrong? Because there is one verse that talks about it being wrong, and it talks about fortune tellers. I'm not a fortune teller. I cannot tell you your fortune. I cannot tell you my fortune. If I could, we would all be rich with the lotto. Can't do that one, all right? If you want to talk about the Bible, I'd be happy to, considering that the Bible was wrote in Hebrew, and most words were not translated and do not translate into the English vocabulary. Jesus is actually not his real name. Let's go back to Hebrew and the Bible, and then you can come back at me and tell me what Jesus' real name is, because it didn't translate. No, let's just do readings. All right, She Queen. Thank you very much. Stay optimistic. Whatever's going on in your life right now is going to get better. All right, just stay positive, stay focused. If you let it take you down, it's going to take a lot longer to get out of this dark hole you're feeling in. So stay optimistic. It's going to end soon. All right. Let's just do readings. Do you do private readings? Absolutely, I do private readings. I do them every day, pretty much. If you go in my link tree and my profile, you can message me. You can direct message me. My cell phone's pretty obvious out there. Just set up a time with me, and we can go live like this on FaceTime, Instagram, and if you're in my area, then we can meet and do it in my area. Just to let you guys know, When you do a private reading with me, it's between 30 and 45 minutes. I don't set a timer. Depends on when everything just kind of gets exhausted. It's $50. But so that's what I do. Card, please. Oh, where'd you go, baby girl? Oh, here goes baby girl. XO. LBTS. 5 new messages. I don't know why you keep telling me that. Make a decision. Whatever it is you've been wanting to do, you need to make a decision. It doesn't have to be the right decision, but you need to make a decision. You're wasting too much time hee-hawing back and forth, whether it's about your job, about your relationship, about moving. You just need to make the move because things can't move unless you do. All right? You're welcome. XO. Is your girlfriend cheating on you? Again, I am not. I don't do stuff like that. And the reason why I don't do stuff like that is because one, that could be a huge mistake for me to say anything in that whole area. Because if I get one thing off on that, it could traumatize and end a relationship. I have seen stuff in relationships and I bring it up, but we have our own intuitions. We have our sixth sense. Do you think she's cheating on you? And if you do think she's cheating on you, do you think she's cheating on you because of her actions or because of your own self-sabotaging? Which is so, we do it all the time. We assume that everybody's no good for us and we self-sabotage. So please question, is it you or is it her that the problem is? Okay? Cat, will I find a better job soon? Okay, well, here's the thing. When people ask me about the future, there's only so much I can tell you, and that's what the cards tell you, all right? The question is that's kind of bothering me, so you say a better job. You can find a job any second of the day because nobody wants to go to work right now. So that's kind of an easy question to answer. Contemplation time. Spend some time alone and think about things that you are wanting right now, all right? When that comes up, it's because we have to ask ourselves what is the purpose for what it is that our goal is. People manifesting. People want to manifest for money. Okay, why don't you manifest how you're going to get the money, which is what you're doing about the job. But our questions are not direct enough. If you want to know something, just ask your spirit guides, ask your angels. Thank you so much, Rez. Ask your angels, am I making the right move? Get yourself a pencil and paper, write down the first thing that you hear. Then you're going to know, okay? The question about the job, though, is kind of it's like bothering my brain right now. I just got the answer of yes, but I also felt like it wasn't going to be long term, meaning that it's not someplace you're going to be staying at for a long period of time. They said it's not your forever job. Okay. Ashley, number one. Just don't communicate by that. They do it in angel numbers. Oh no, Linda. Okay. Angels don't communicate by that. They do it by angel numbers. Okay. Sheena Queen, I'm going to address that question real quick. Is your dad happy with you? All right, let me explain only what I know, okay? And I've been doing this for like 30 years. Here's what I know. When they cross on the other side, what emotions do they feel? They go through a kind of like a life check, like what mistakes did I make? What did I do wrong? They understand what they did wrong. They acknowledge, that they have to acknowledge it. They have to go through that period of time, all right? All right, we're not going to get away with that short of an answer here, darling. Ashley, number one. I'm hearing two messages right now. I'm hearing one, daddy's little girl or wanted to be daddy's little girl. Okay. I almost feel like dad wasn't there all the time for you. I see dad wasn't there all the time for you. I see you in there, and I'll grab you in 1 second. All right. That dad wasn't there all the time for you. You in there, and I'll grab you in 1 second. All right. That dad wasn't there all the time for you. Whether it's like meaning physically or mentally, he wasn't there. The question you're asking, is dad happy with me, is more like you want him to. The question you're asking, is dad happy with me, is more like you want him to be happy with you. And I don't think that he would feel any to be happy with you. And I don't think that he would feel any less than happy with you, okay? He just said less than happy with you, okay? He just said something about your driving, and he's not real happy with your driving and some of your choices. You're driving, and he's not real happy with your driving and some of your choices for relationships. But he's kind of saying that the relationship part with a little bit of gist, like he would have picked somebody else for you. But the driving, he's talking about like you need to take it a little easier and slow it down a little bit, okay? But the driving, he's talking about like you need to take it a little easier and slow it down a little bit, okay? All right. I hope that helped. Somebody was just trying to get live with me. All right. I hope that helped. Somebody was just trying to get live with me. If you can go right back in. You didn't show up on my little icon, the little two blue pink guys there. Card, please. This is my first time, but you're amazing. Worthiness. Somebody took away your feeling of worthiness, sweetheart. Whoever took that away from you, you have to understand that they were just a human being. They don't have that right to take it away from you, Ashley. So understand that you are perfect. You are beautiful, okay? Who was that was just trying to go live with me? Because you can go back in there. Oh, question, angel numbers. All right, I wanted to address that. Can angels only talk to you through numbers? No, absolutely not. Angel, that's just one of the, I mean, I have books here on everything from angel numbers to talking to angels to dreaming about angels. I have researched this for a long, long time. And I've experienced it for a long time. Do I get numbers? Yes. Actually, on my TikTok in the next day or so, you'll see the numbers that I was just pulling for people and uploading them. Numbers are symbol, they're symbolic, they're there when we're not paying attention to the voices. Yes, they talk to us all the time. Think about it. How many times have you like thought, I really don't want to go to that party, and then something falls through and you find out the party was like in a bad place and you're like, I'm really glad I didn't go. That's because your intuition was right there working for you. How many times have you met somebody and you're like, I don't really like that person. I'm not comfortable with that person. I don't like that energy that person has. That's your intuition working. Your intuition isn't your voice. Your intuition is coming from somewhere else. So where do we think it comes from? Your angels, your spirit guides, what do you want to call them? Your angels, number one, have never walked on earth. Angels are always up there. Your spirit guides are ones that have walked on earth. And so we have two that we talk to all the time. I hope that helped. Maria Johnson, 064. I'm about to hit this bone and it's about to blow up. You're being helped. You might feel like you're alone out there, and you may feel like things aren't working out for you. Spirit guides are behind you 100%. They are guiding you. They're trying to help you. Just allow them in, all right? Quit trying to do it all by yourself. You can't. What am I seeing on there? So my mom is a spirit guide. Yes, darling. Your mom is a spirit guide. Hi there, Kimberly. You. I see you. What does that mean? See, it's so delayed over here. From Young Amanda. All right. To the one before that. Synchronicity. Everything's been happening for a reason. Everything's been lined up. The big, the bad, the ugly, it's all been lined up for the big moment, okay? It is coming. Just be patient and understand that. Why is this one frozen? 1 second. I need to. All right, here we go. Nice to hang in. Can you tell me something about my past? Sheena Queen. Sheena Queen. Can you tell me something about my past? Your past life or this life? Is this a challenge here? Um, Sheena Queen, the first thing I heard was drugs. You were either doing the drugs or somebody around you that was close to you was on drugs. The next thing I heard was little girl. I'm not sure what that means. You had a little girl? You have a little girl? I'm gonna move this up, so if you're still there, you can talk to me. Okay. Is that what you needed to hear? It's just some validation? Um, yes, you were a little girl. But there's something more to the little girl. Somebody lost a little girl. Somebody in your circle. When I talk about your circle, that means that it's family or friend or relative, somebody you work with. Your circle. Somebody lost a little girl when you were younger. And you possibly may not know it, only just the fact that it might have been a miscarriage, but somebody lost a little girl. All right. If you have, I'm going to breathe for a minute. If you have 1,000 followers, why is it so delayed here? Did y'all hear that? What did you hear, darling? This conversation is intense. Every conversation I have with the other side is intense. Will the temporary move be beneficial for myself and my family? Sam, I can't tell what that says. Sam, I can see it says 08. The first thing I heard is that it's going to be better than where you're living now. There'll be more peace and harmony. It said something about crotchety neighbors. You won't have them or have one. I don't know if you had a problem with somebody in your neighborhood. She can't walk with the dead. No one can. Or are you trying to say talk with the dead? I don't know. You'd have to second guess that one, only because the fact that I can tell too many people things that I don't know anything about. So where's that information coming from? Thanks for hanging out with us, Richard, because obviously your curiosity is spiked here, so stay with us. Maybe we'll convert you. All right. And I mean, even in the Bible, they talked to the dead, didn't they? You might want to research that one. Oh, wait, I meet my daughter. I don't meet my daughter because she's looking for me. All right, we'll ever meet my daughter. She's looking for me. I think you're asking, is she looking for you? I don't like when I give people bad news. I don't even like to be a part of that because I'm only here to help people to heal. But the first thing that I saw when I read that was a no. And I always try to find the positive in every negative, right? So I'm gonna go with this one. Give me a second, I wanna go with this one, okay? If you found your daughter today, would you know who your daughter is? No. She had a different life, different everything. So you guys would not know each other. So when you said, will I ever meet my daughter? Will she be looking for, oh, sorry, I think will you know, will I ever meet my daughter? I don't think so. But that doesn't mean it's not possible. Things can change all the time, and I'm so sorry to say that. And I really don't like to ever say stuff like that, so I try to avoid having to say no to things. Somebody asked me here, to the young lady who said I had a miscarriage in 2020, is he doing okay? Absolutely. All right, absolutely. Our spirits choose whether they want to come here on earth. They come with the knowing what they want to experience and when they want to leave. It doesn't mean that they won't be back. And you might someday feel like you've met somebody and you feel so connected and close to them, and you won't understand why. And you might even feel like a motherly feeling towards them. I'm going to say that I think there's more to that story than just coincidence. All right. Richard, you keep talking, but you won't substantiate any of your conversation. Again, I've taken theology, North Central College. I can back all of mine up. Would you please back something up, darling? Otherwise, I just think you're a bored old man who isn't happy because mommy's not there with you anymore, taking care of you. Am I on point? Let's see. What's coming up here? Richard, I have also read that. Okay. Did you go to 1 Corinthians verse 12? Go there next. Okay. Go to Deuteronomy. Try that one next too. Somebody asked about divorce, and here's the thing that I can tell you about divorce. When people ask me about relationships, are they going to work? Are they going to make it? Are they going to end up in divorce? And here's my answer for you. If I said, yes, you're going to end up in a divorce, you're going to quit trying, right? It's going to alter your course. If I say, no, you're going to make it, it's going to alter how you act. Because if you know you have somebody secure in the bag, it's going to change how much affection and love you show them. You can't take them for granted. And, I don't know, it changes how you act. Okay. So I ain't going to be able to tell you those things. But what I can tell you is that any relationship that you're in right now, it's a lesson in life. It doesn't have to be a forever, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. It doesn't have to be a forever relationship to not grow from it, to not learn from it, to not feel empowered by it, not to survive it. It's a lesson in life. So no matter where it is right now, it was a lesson one way or another, okay? I don't know. The church might disagree with you, Richard. I spent the last 20 years doing mission trips. I spent my entire life working for Jesus Christ. B, I think it says 93. My friend died November 27th. I couldn't go to her funeral. Did she forgive me? Absolutely. The moment that spirit is gone, it's just a shell. It's a body. They're not looking for you to go, talk to the shell. They enjoyed their time with you while they were in that shell. All right. They don't care if we didn't make it to the funeral. So everything is perfectly fine, and forgive yourself. This has been eating you way too long. All right. Darling, I'm looking forward to meeting Jesus. Thank you, Richard. But I think you need to move on with your life, because you're kind of holding on to this conversation a little bit long. Why is that? What are you hoping to get? A reading? confirmation. The angels are still around you. Richard, how many times in the Bible did people, let's see, did Joseph get told by an angel that Mary was pregnant? Oh, wait. I think the angels talks to him. I guess that doesn't only just happen in the Bible, Richard. All right. All right. It's getting late here, so I am going to hold on, I'm trying to see. There's a lot of like really deep messages coming through here. It's the crazy. Hey. Watch your thoughts. This card's coming up way too many times now, which tells me there's a reason why you guys are all like kind of like honing in on me tonight, because y'all need to hear that you guys are creating your own problems. So watch your thoughts, okay? If you are not feeling well, tell yourself you are feeling well. You can. Let me tell you the story. This is a really cool story. It's not my story, but it's somebody else's, and I think that it's a game changer. All right. So somebody I know, her daughter was in stage 4 cancer. The doctors are like, there's nothing more that we could do. You know, they were doing all that they could. There wasn't much hope. So she decided to go completely holistic. My candle's burning cockeyed. Completely holistic, and she started doing Reiki, meditation, all the holistic spiritual stuff, right? Because there was nothing else to lose. So a couple of months into it, she goes into the hospital. They run scans. The doctors are like completely freaked out. They're like, how is it that she has no cancer left in her body? She was stage 4. There was nothing more we could do. How is this even possible? It was like, the way I saw it, it was a beautiful miracle. All right. It was a beautiful miracle because people needed to see that miracles still happen. All right, Richard, miracles happen. Angels still talk to us. So 3 months later, this young lady passed away. Her family was all in turmoil, and everybody was like, could not understand, how could she pass away? She was cancer free, like everything was gone. Like, what took her life away? And what I got out of that was that she was here to show that miracles still happen. She was able to, with the grace of God and her spirits and energy, she was able to fight it. Okay. The doctors are still talking about it. The nurses are still talking about it. Her daughter ended up going to nursing school and working for oncology because of her mom. So you see, her life here, it created a whole domino effect between them questioning the miracles and whether or not everything we do is real, and her daughter now working in the field. Does it always mean that every time we pray and we wish and that we want, like, to heal our loved ones and heal ourselves, that's always how it's going to work? No, it doesn't always work like that. And part of let me tell you the story about this little, one of my friends worked at Children's Memorial Hospital in Chicago, right? She worked in the ward of the terminally ill. I can't think of the name of it. And so she worked this ward, and she was talking to the second graders, and one little boy had just randomly had said, I don't believe there's a God. And the other little boy said to this little boy, why not? And he said, because I've asked God over and over to make me better, and I'm not better. This is the hardest thing to hear, and I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But the other little boy, but it made me, I live by this now. The other little boy said he did hear you. He said no. And I don't mean that to have anything to do with that situation, but my life. So when I want something and it doesn't work out that way, God heard me. He just said no. We just don't like that answer. We don't accept that answer. Those are 2 life lessons that I got out of all this. All right. Absolutely. Eve, Dane. Houston, on agent. The only doubt that's in your head is your own mind and the dark side playing with you, okay? The light doesn't ever make you doubt yourself. It doesn't make you doubt anything, all right? The dark does. It doesn't like the light coming through, all right? Did you guys just see the light behind me when I just said that? Anybody else see that, or is it just me? Like something just flashed behind me. All right, just wait. That's the answer. Just wait. Everything is happening when it's supposed to happen, where it's supposed to happen. Just wait and be patient, okay? Things are going to be okay. All right. You guys, I absolutely have enjoyed my time with you guys tonight. It's good to be back on TikTok Live. If you follow my page, I will let you guys know when I'll be back on here. Sometimes I just do it random and sporadic. I have a very busy life. I work day and night, and I have 18 grandchildren and like 2.5 great-grandchildren, so my life is pretty full. So getting on here is kind of like fun for me. So I just want to tell you guys all, I enjoy you. I enjoy your gifts. Thank you so much. And I will be back on here. You can get private readings with me. It's on my link tree. Just contact me, and we can set up a time. Oh, this is the wrong deck. We can set up a time together. I wish you nothing but peace, love, and happiness. I hope everybody had a great Memorial Weekend. But again, thank you all for joining me. And I would say, look out and see what that says. Don't talk about the cards. They probably don't like you anyways. Oh, Richard, take a nap, darling. Take a nap. Go talk to God. See what he says, all right? And I wish you lots of love, Richard, all right? And maybe someday if you need, I'll be happy to give you a reading, all right? But in the meantime, take a break, because you can't save me. Only God can save me. But it was a great night, you guys. I wish you guys lots of love and peace and happiness. And can't wait to see you guys again. So thanks for joining me tonight. Thanks for all the gifts and love. Have a great night. And I don't ever know how to turn this thing off. We might be stuck together. No, that ain't it. Yep, we're stuck together. I don't know how to shut this off. Anybody else know how to shut it off? Oh, Richard, take a nap, darling. Take a nap. And now. Bye, guys.